fall back in love with your business, fall back in love with who you are as a person, become a better version of you, look after yourself and fill your cup up first. And then you can focus on fixing the business or turning the business around or putting in another direction that's going to grow and help you live the life that you want. G'day team, Josh here. Hope you have been super well. It is crazy how quickly this year has gone. So today I want to talk to you about why you have to love your business. And this may seem like a weird thing to be talking about, but I want to give you some context for why I'm talking to you about this today. I see so many business owners that fall out of love with their business. They stop enjoying what they're doing and it becomes this hard, trudging through the mud grind. They end up resenting their business, resenting the life that they've created. And I don't want to start today's training all doom and gloom, but fundamentally, if you're getting into this pattern of resenting coming to work, of feeling like you resent your business and that you've fallen out of love with it, it is about stopping and pausing and recognizing that you're in decline, in a bad space, and doing what you need to do to get out of that. Because a lot of the times when we get into that sort of downward spiral and that sort of negativity that continues to ruminate in our heads, we feel like we don't have options. And what I want to say to all of you is that we always have options. We always have a decision to make. We always have the ability to, you know, we're only ever one decision away from completely transforming and completely changing our lives. And so I love that saying because that for me is power. That for me is, doesn't matter what's going on around me or within my business or in my personal life, I am only ever one decision away from completely changing what I'm going through and from completely transforming my life. And so if you can think about life and business through that lens, which is I'm only ever one decision away, that creates power within yourself to go, yes, there's a whole bunch of external stuff happening to me, but I am still the creator. I'm still the controller of my own destiny. And so when I see business owners who come and work with me because, they're at their wit's end and I want, to turn their business around, fundamentally, we've got to look at the habits and behaviors and patterns of the business owner that have led to the business getting to where it is. We have to change that first, because if you as a business owner or the business owner is in a funk, in a negative headspace and a negative attitude, it can be very hard for us to turn the business around until we work on the psychology and the mood and the happiness of you as the business owner or the business owner first. Because everything stems from you and your attitude towards your business. And so when we've recognized that things are getting super hard and maybe we have fallen out of love with our business and the reason why we started business in the first place, it's also recognizing that we're not doing the things that light us up, that bring us joy. We've somehow said yes to a whole bunch of work, said yes to a whole bunch of poor performing team members, said yes to a whole bunch of clients we don't really like, and said yes to building a business that doesn't support us and the lifestyle that we want. And again, it's about taking the power back and recognizing that at any point in time, you have the ability to decide that you want to change, to decide no more, to decide enough's enough, to decide to start to let go of some of those C and D grade clients that no longer serve you, to reduce the size of your team, to shrink things back to a more manageable level so that you can then grow and expand from a better base. You always have a decision. And so sometimes when we get into a funk, we start to look at life through that color of glasses, or we look at life through that lens, and we can't see anything good. And so that's when we need to do stuff that fills our cup up and recognize that we've probably let go of a whole bunch of stuff that we used to love and used to enjoy. And it's about finding that joy again, which is why I want to talk to you about, like, it is important to love your business. I work with so many business owners that started their businesses because, they were passionate about what they do. They wanted to make an impact in the industry. They wanted to make a difference. They wanted to build a cool team of people around them. And somewhere along the way, things fall off the rails and things kind of go a bit pear shaped. That's okay. Like that's kind of natural and normal. And it's recognizing that it's not all doom and gloom, but also when you start to kind of decline, to get back out, you have to start looking after yourself. And so to bring back that joy and that spark, often it's not about the business piece. It's about recognizing that maybe you've let go of exercise. Maybe you've let go of, the very reason why you started your business in the first place. Like I couldn't count on these hands in terms of the number of business owners that started their business up to see their kids more or to support their partner or spouse or wife or husband. And then somewhere along the way, they stopped picking the kids up from school, stopped taking them to sport, stopped spending time with them, and they allowed the pressures of business to consume them. And so there's like really simple things that I want to give you today that if you have fallen out of love with your business, it's not looking at the business first, it's actually looking at you. Where have you fallen out of love with yourself? Where are you not doing the stuff for you that fills your cup up? Because it's the whole like sit your own oxygen mask first thing. If you're tired, burnt out, over it, resenting everything, and you're not in a good place, you can't help everyone else around you. You can't be the leader that you need to be. You can't be the boss and the business owner and the person working on your clients' projects that you want to be. So you have to fill your cup up first. So first and foremost, if this training and this video and this podcast is resonating with you, I want you to go inwards and go, where have I let go of stuff for me? Is it picking up the kids from school 3 days a week? Is it taking my son to soccer? Is it taking my daughter's swimming lessons? Is it an hour for myself to actually do some exercise? Did I used to be into rock climbing or archery or to martial arts? Did I let all that stuff go to quote unquote focus on the business? And when I get the business running, well, I'll come back to and focus on all that sort of stuff, which never happens because if you let go of something, it's very hard to get back to it. So I want you to go inwards and actually question where you've let go of stuff that lights you up, that brings you joy and fills your cup up, and slowly but surely start to bring that stuff back. Bring back a gym session at your lunch. Go for a swim in the pool 3 times a week. Do stuff that fills your cup up. Because as you bring back that joy and bring back that spark into your world, then that starts to infiltrate into everything else. You become a better boss, a better leader, a better business owner. And then you're in a better headspace to then make some critical decisions about what you do with your business. Like I said, do you need to let go of a few clients that aren't serving you? Do you need to make some hard decisions with a team member or a couple of team members? Do you need to change direction and work with a different client base because the one that you're working with right now doesn't serve you or doesn't suit the vision for your life? Fundamentally, you can't make those decisions. So I've worked with and have worked with a couple of business owners quite recently where it's like, we can't talk about the direction of the business yet because we need to work on you first. We need to get you in a better headspace and a better mindset and start to do some of the stuff that brings that smile back to your face and, quote unquote, fill your cup up so that you're in a better headspace and a better mindset. Then and only then can we start to make some decisions around the business because you are in a more resilient headspace than you are right now. So fundamentally, if you're feeling a bit kicked around, if you're feeling a bit down, feeling a bit over things, you can't fix the business and you start to look at the business and go, oh, well, it's the business that's causing that. We have to go in here, inwards, take personal responsibility for all of the decisions that we've made that have led to this point. And once we own that, then we can do something about it. If we blame other people or blame external circumstances or blame our business, we are not taking personal responsibility. So we take personal responsibility first, and then we make a commitment to do something about it. And that commitment doing something about it is doing some fun stuff in your life. Be with the kids, be with your wife, be with your husband, do that stuff more, go for a run, enter in a triathlon, like whatever you let go of to build the business needs to come back into your life. And then once you're feeling better, fitter, stronger, in a better headspace, then you can focus on, all right, what decisions in front of me do I need to make to turn this business around or to make it a better version of the business that I want it to be? Because you can't make those decisions when you're in a funk. You have to get into a a more resilient, more strategic headspace to make those decisions about your business. So fall back in love with your business, fall back in love with who you are as a person, become a better version of you, look after yourself and fill your cup up first. And then you can focus on fixing the business or turning the business around or putting in another direction that's going to grow and help you live the life that you want. So, Ken, that's it for me today. I hope that helps. I'm talking to a lot of people at the moment that are coming into the end of the year a little bit flattened down. So fill your own cup up first, do stuff that you love, and watch your business grow and flourish. So, Tim, that's it for me today. Look, if you want to keep doing this journey on your own, we have heaps of free resources to help you keep building your business on your own. But if you'd like some help, if you'd like to join an amazing community of people in our business advisory and coaching membership called Boardroom, I'd love to invite you to join Boardroom. So if that's you, if you're a business owner or an engineering consultancy and you want some help to grow your business, reach out, send me a message, give me a call, send me a text with the word Boardroom. Let's have a chat about how I can help you build your business faster. Have a legendary day.